Hi, thanks for tuning in. We are back on In Realty. I'm here in Rauda Healthcare in Kampung Baru to know more about the Evacu-Trac by Garaventa. I'm sure you guys would like to know what Evacu-Trac is all about. Well, with me today is Mike Mazir of Rauda Healthcare. Thank you so much, Mike, for making the time with us.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, so Mike, tell us, what is Evacu-Trac by Garaventa?
Evacu-Trac is a safety device where it's for evacuation. So during evacuation, you notice that in Malaysia, people just run down the stairs. So with this unit now, it's easier. Assuming if you are pregnant, you're obese, you're elderly, there's no way for you to come down the stairs. So this unit can basically bring down or transport the passengers down with ease.
So making evacuation and rescuing process much more convenient.
Very much easier.
Yeah. So tell us, how does it work? It sounds as if it's simple, but tell us, how does it work?
Well, the unit has 3 velcros here, which you can secure the patient. So you only need one single operator to bring down the patient, and it has a safety lock here. It's a hydraulic governor, where you can just transport them, or at midway you can just stop without any problems.
And it can contain any sort of weight?
Maximum weight is 150 kilos.
Okay.
So if you're obese and all that, then it's fine.
So how is the common evacuation process in terms of emergency here in Malaysia, and how is this convenient to most people?
The evacuation device is easy to bring down the patient, basically from the 5th floor or the 10th floor, by using a single operator. So during evacuation, you don't have to, time is an accent. So you need to evacuate quickly. So if you're using a stretcher, so you require at least 4 to 5 people to carry you down, so that will take so much time. So with this unit, only a single operator can just bring you down as quickly and efficiently.
So anybody can, rescue anyone with this, even myself?
Yes.
This kind of height and this kind of weight?
Yep. The maximum weight, I think, is 150 kilos. So I think 150 is not an issue.
Okay, Mike, tell us, how is this Evacu-Trac by Garaventa different from the rest of the evacuation chair that we can find here?
Actually, in Malaysia, there's no evacuation chair that you can find in Malaysia so far. So that's the reason why we saw there is a need for this product. So we brought it in from Canada.
Okay.
So this product was even used during the 9/11. So it did save a lot of lives. So that is the reason why in Malaysia we are trying to promote this product.
Alright, so when was it first introduced in Malaysia, and how is the level of awareness in Malaysia when it comes to evacuating and rescuing in terms of emergency?
Okay, we brought in this product in 2010, so that was about a year and a half. So currently we are promoting it to most of the industry, people like in the hotel line, hospital, retail, apartments. So the feedback is quite good.
Okay, so it's apt for all sorts of buildings?
As long as there is a fire exit, there is stairs, this is where this unit comes in.
So who would you say your target market would be? Who are you trying to attract here with this Evacu-Trac?
Okay, we are trying to attract people who are in the hotel industry, hospital, even universities. So basically anybody, any buildings that has a staircase, they should have at least one of these units. This is to save people. It's a good product, and it's quite reasonable price.
And also, I've done my research that in Canada it is compulsory to have one of these in any sort of building?
Yes. I think in Canada it's a bill. It's been tabled in Parliament. So hopefully in Malaysia, once we have the right amount, then maybe we could get it endorsed by the government.
And one more important question, I'm not sure whether you can answer me or not. Usually most people would run away from this question. How much would it cost?
Well, this price is quite reasonable.
Okay.
But you can't put a value to life. So I think any building owners should have one at least.
Is this the only product that you'll be introducing, or any future plans?
Well, we have another product which is called the Stair-Trac.
Okay.
So this Stair-Trac is basically a product where you can bring up and down a patient. Unlike this one is basically to come down. So during evacuation, time is an asset. So this will be ideal. Whereas this one, just say an example, you are a stroke patient or you are right now you're on the 10th or 20th floor, so you can just sit on this wheelchair and one single operator can just battery operator it down.
Okay, and this look a little bit bulky. So where would this be apt placed in a building?
For this Stair-Trac, you can actually dismantle it.
Okay.
So you have the tracking part and also the body part, so which you can remove. And this is a standard wheelchair where, I mean, anybody has a wheelchair can always attach to this machine.
So it can fit in a car too?
Yes, you can fit it to the car and you can bring it anywhere.
Okay, and the mechanism is basically the same as the Evacu-Trac?
The mechanism are the same, only thing it has a battery because it's battery operated and basically there's no maintenance, zero maintenance.
Alright, so the function is basically the same. So how many units of Evacu-Trac or Stair-Trac should one have in a building? Should one opt for this kind of evacuation?
Well, ideally we should have one at every floor, but I think knowing budget constraints, so you could have one in alternate floors.
And it cuts time to how many minutes for a common evacuation?
Well, I mean, you know Malaysians, when there is an evacuation, everybody just take their time. So this basically will bring down to maybe about one at every steps, 1 second per step. So